So the Med Gala brought some drama this year. I was curious, Steve, why you felt that Eugene making you pay to get in wasn't fair. Isn't it a charity and everyone's just giving money to the same pot?
No, that's not the case. It was very strategic.
It was.
And it was targeted.
Are y'all going to buy a ticket?
About that, what?
Where were Jackie's table?
It was very intentional. This didn't have anything to do about a ticket.
Everyone knew they had to pay to get in.
First of all, here's the thing.
You paid to get in any event.
They didn't give anything last year. And they want to hide behind the year before giving some wine.
You don't know what you're talking about.
They didn't give anything.
Steve, you don't know what you're talking about.
You didn't give anything.
The money was given to Jackie.
You didn't give anything.
Jackie's right here shaking her said yes. She's shaking her said yes.
Anyway, I'm talking.
Have some accountability.
They
just have some accountability.
We've given more.
Stop talking.
Listen. We've given more.
Let's hear them.
Okay, you know nothing about the finances of the Met Gala.
We've given more in 1 year than they've given in 3. How about that? That's a fact.
You have it now.
That's a fact. We were strategically targeted.
At the door.
I addressed it with Eugene, and Eugene deflected again, and he won't take accountability for it.
I thought I took quality accountability. You should pay.
You can't hold the fellas to a standard that you don't hold yourself to. You want Damon to apologize for Heavenly, but you won't apologize for your wife. That's not right, and that's not what men do.
Nobody asked Damon to apologize for Heavenly.
You're not the judge.
Roll the tape. Roll the tape.
I understand your perspective from the Med Gala. However, if someone is if they're having a gathering, they have the right to turn you away. We've seen it numerous times.
Hold everybody to that same standard.
And she did. She did fuss at everybody.
No, she did not.
Yes, I did.
She did. She rolled up on everybody.
No.
I paid the money that she required from us and bought 10 tickets. And when I got there, she rolled up on me.
That's right.
But it was very targeted and it was very intentional. Because something about our presence irritates any type of insecurities that they may have.
Yep.
And that's
very, very much. Very much so.
I feel it.
This was supposed to be for us, the ladies of Married to Medicine. Somehow or another, it became a Eugene and Toya show. And Eugene, I'm just honestly going to say, you should have not been anything but a guest that night. You shouldn't have been talking to people other than greeting. You shouldn't have been accosting people at the door. And if anyone had to say anything about who had tickets and who didn't, the only people really who should have known is all of us or Toya.
Eugene,
really should have been part of it.
I'm sorry. Wait. Hold on now. The bottom line is we had an event for the last 3 years. For the first year, Jackie did not share any details of the event. She asked for money only. Period. The second year, she did not share the details with everyone at the event, but she asked for money only. So the third year, what did I do? The exact same thing as Jackie. And no matter what your feelings were, at the end of the day, all you had to do was give to charity. If you could buy a $5,000 bowl, you could give $1,000
No, she did not. And it was not transparency this year.
And it was not.
We don't know what she gave this year.
To be at the door, to guard the door. That was at all. We actually had a host.
Eugene would
like
like to
say something.
speak.
Don't you contribute to charity?
Yes, I
contribute to charity, right?
Monetarily.
You contribute to charity, right? You can't tell people what charity to contribute to.
Only thing I will say.
But why would you not contribute to giving a scholarship to a medical? Y'all just got here and said you were all about giving to the medical industry. So why wouldn't you contribute?
Because you don't want to.
Can I speak?
Stop it, please.
Can I speak?
Calm down, please.
The only reason.
Respectfully,
The only reason I got involved. We were at a deadline, and my wife said, "I'm going to look like a fool if I don't get this done. This is important to me." Toya said, "Nobody's helping me." We had a young lady at the door who was checking the ticket, who was on the list, who had bought tickets. I told her, "Let me know if somebody comes in who's not on the list."
Why?
Because she's a woman.
Because I was helping.
We didn't ask you to help. Pull your coat out again. Pull your coat out again.
It is.
I did ask you 2 times.
DJ. I mean,
Okay. Yes.
Here.
Okay. What do you want to say?
Put the coat away.
What do you want to say, Quad?
Well, here's the thing. What has happened here, what has transpired over the years was, Toya, you failed to think and remember and to understand the concept that this was for all of us. There were a number of people who felt a certain type of way. We did not like how it transpired when Toya did not give and people were saying to her, "Hey, Toya, this is not a Jackie event. This is an our event."
They still paid nothing.
We were going to do the same thing, except for we were ambushed.
But you
at the door because you have a personal vendetta against us.
Baby.
You're insecure about us.
Why is it so hard for this group to come together for this event?
I think it's how we started, and we started with just two of us trying to do it and not getting the support from the entire group. But what I can say to make this positive is the 501c3 is about 30 days out from final. And it is a true foundation that will benefit nurses, medical professions where we're
it tax deductible?
Yes, absolutely.
That was the 501c3 was my idea.
That's great.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Next year, when you plan it, will you reach out to me so that I could donate as well?
Okay, absolutely.
Okay, I really
What started as a calm Med Gala planning session quickly spiraled into chaos when Toya Bush-Harris clashed with Steve and Mimi Sanders. As the group discussed themes and guest lists, Steve and Dr. Mimi pushed for a more polished, networking-focused approach, but Toya wasn't RVing it. Frustrated, Toya fired back, accusing them of turning the event into something dull and overly controlled, especially after all the effort already put in. As Steve and Dr. Mimi stood by their vision of a more refined image, the tension only escalated, with Toya calling them out for trying to take over the entire event. The heated exchange exposed deeper cracks within the group, leaving everyone stunned as the argument unfolded. With emotions already running high, the big question remains, can they resolve their differences before the Med Gala, or is even more drama about to explode?